Young Hollywood. This is NFL Pro Bowl cornerback Bouye. Today's workout consists of really just foam rolling first, doing all the functional movements, just getting loose, and then having a dynamic warm-up outside. When we went back inside, we just started with explosive work, jumping off one leg, jumping off two, landing on one, and then we got into the upper body. So it was really like a full body workout today and just focusing on everything.
Good, AJ, there we go. I love it, AJ.
During the off season, I watch a lot of film, just see what worked, just see what didn't work. And then when I go into my training, especially with the field drills, I just try to focus on the weaknesses and just critique everything. I do a lot of one-on-ones, a lot of footwork stuff, so I just learn a lot from other players too. You know, I just don't accept to be, mediocre. I always try to do the extra mile and everything like that, whether it's watching film, getting an edge mentally, reading books. I work on my mental game a lot in the off season. A lot of people just think it's all physical, but I believe this game is really mental. Not only am I working hard, but I'm working smart. Do a lot of mental exercises, everything like that. I see people to work on that, and it helps out a lot. Stretching is very important. You gotta stay loose, especially as a DB. You running a lot, covering a lot of ground on each play. Last thing you need is to strain something. Never want a DB that's too tight. It's very critical, especially in the off season, just for the simple fact when you go back to camp, we start in day one, going fast in practice, so you always want to make sure you're in shape. That's the main thing, just to make sure you don't come in and just have any soft tissue injuries. The way I mentally get through it, I just be great. That's the only thing I really tell myself, just be great. Everything I do, just be great. I work hard. I know that it's all going to pay off. It shows on the field, and that's one thing that motivates me. It's always going to be tough. Nothing's supposed to be easy, and when you're going through the tough things, your confidence just goes up that much higher for the season.
Steelers versus at Jaguars.
The first time we played him?
It's only like 217.
The first game?
217.
He got over 100. I think he only had one.
Absolutely.
I think he only had one catch on me that game.
Listen.
You can watch the film. I got my iPad.
What happened the second game?
Second game we won. The win is all that matters. My mentality is just to step on their neck. It's that simple. Everybody knows me as a quiet guy, but I get on the field, I'm just locked in, trying to make plays and put on a show. I'm physical. I know I can run with anybody. Great feet, great technique, and I'm smart. I know a lot of concepts. I know situational football. I know when it's time to make a play, and I know when you just got to be conservative and everything like that. So I stay aware throughout the whole thing. Yeah, having Jaylen as a family member, I'm always rooting for him, but we always want the best from each other. We talk about it all the time. Like I said, from a mental standpoint, just how we train, how we work, diet, everything like that. Just learning from each other, telling him how I approach the game, him telling me how he approaches the game, it all works out. I played him one-on-one yesterday at T-Mac house. Tell him how that went. I won. I know he wasn't trying. I got him while he was tired, but we talk a lot about that, what we sacrifice, and you see what I'm doing on the field, and you see what he's doing on the court, and that's why it's happening, just because of what we do in the off season. Like I said, I jumped 60 with ease. Explosiveness is key. Now I just got to do it in the game. The goals I said, all in my mind really is just Super Bowl, first team, All-Pro, Pro Bowl. I think about that in the off season because what I'm doing in the off season is going to get me to where I want to be, and that's what I just think about all the time. At the end of the day, I want to be a Hall of Famer. I want to put on the gold jacket and let everybody know, no matter where you came from, no matter where you was drafted or not drafted, it's possible.